Yo, Snap, Ray J, Bow Wow, Marion, the family, all in the building. If you know what we're talking about, then you know who you're tuned into. You are in tune to Eats, Beats, and Rhymes. And I am your host, Yo Jules DJ. Welcome back to another episode of Who Do You Got? A show that takes two of your favorite albums, two of your favorite crews, two of your favorite et ceteras, and put them in a 5-round battle. But don't get it twisted. This 5-round battle, we're playing music the entire evening. That's what we do around here. We take songs, we put them against each other. And to answer the overall question at the end of the night, who do you got? Let's talk about what we're doing tonight. Tonight we're doing another singles battle. If you know, you know. And we're gonna go straight to the topic. Let's get right to it. Tonight we decided to talk about something a little bit kind of close to our hearts. If you a true, hip hop head, true mixtape head from back in the day, you know that the potential posse cut was something you looked forward to in every single project, mixtape, whatever it may be. So tonight, let's talk about it. Best hip hop posse cuts of all time. Eats, Beats, and Rhymes. Make some noise for tonight's battle. Make some noise.
Yes.
Yes, sir, man. Like I said, we do this every Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't forget to join us here live on Twitch. Subscribe on Twitch as well. And don't forget to like, subscribe, comment on YouTube. Thank you to everybody for helping us. We're on the way to 1,000 subscribers. Help us get this. We can monetize, put a little more money back into the show. Like I said, everything you see is out of pocket because we love doing it. If we could put it back into the show, that would be amazing. So share, like, subscribe, comment on YouTube. And all your audio podcast needs, we got you covered there as well. Let's go ahead and introduce everybody around the room real quick because tonight's topic, like I said, is a special one. Again, if you grew up during that hip-hop era where features and collabs and posse cuts and whatever we want to call them are all based around tonight's battle, best posse cuts, best hip-hop posse cuts of all time. So again, let's introduce everybody around the room. Let's start with my man all the way over on the West Coast. My man, the real Cool B. Cool Breeze in the building. Sir, what is going on?
What's going down, man? What's going down, fellas?
Chilling. Listen, brother, we're talking about, like I said, best posse cuts of all time. You are an original East Coast head, currently living a West Coast lifestyle. Sir, who do you got?
Tough one. I have a couple here, and I'm just going to make the decision and just go out with it. I'm going to go with 24 Hours to Live.
Oh, snap.
Okay.
On that bad boy lifestyle. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a gem. I'm not going to lie. Like, again, when we talk about, we're going to talk about it. Because then, for this entire game, if you're tuning in for the first time, we play music the entire game. So right now, we're getting ready to put up one round right now is automatically going to go to 24 Hours to Live by Mace, featuring, if I'm not mistaken, Black Rob, DMX, The Locks. Am I missing anybody else? That's already star-studded by itself.
Mm-hmm.
I think you got everybody.
Yeah, I think that might be okay. We gonna play. We gonna find out what it is. Again, your man Cool Breeze bringing an interesting cut to the table. I believe that's a 90s joint, if I'm not mistaken. Let's keep going around the room, like I said, and find out what other people are thinking. My man over on the East Coast, again, when we're West Coast, we're gonna go all the way to East Coast as we can go. My man Ike Infamous in the building. Sir, what is going on?
Peace. What up? Salute, fellas. What's going on?
Chilling, sir. So listen, you see what time we on right now. You see what Cool Breeze brought to the table. Again, you could choose any decade. Go and do your thing, sir. Best posse cut, best hip hop posse cut of all time. Who do you got?
I mean, there's so many. I don't even remember. Like, I feel like I have one and I should go with that one, but then I feel like I should go with another. You know what I mean?
You see what you're going up against already. You see what it is. He set the tempo.
Yeah. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I said this in a battle before or not. But you know, I always want to represent the home team. So I'm gonna go with Epmd Headbanger.
Okay.
You took my shit.
Hey, Ike, are you really trying to win, or are you just what's going on?
I'm just trying to represent the home team. I don't know. You know what I mean? It's a roll of the dice with these things, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
I only won one time.
Likewise, I'm trying to win again, man.
It looks like we got a 90s theme going on at the current situation right now with two current contributions to the game. Let's keep going around the room and find out what else going on. Let's talk to my man over here, DJ Scanless, a.k.a. Baba Midi. What's going on, sir?
What's good?
Listen, man, we're talking about it right now. Best hip-hop posse cut of all time. Who do you got?
I see cats ain't playing, so I'm gonna go Joker 2 on this one. I'm gonna do Live at the Barbecue, main source.
Oh, snap. Okay.
Damn it.
Whenever you're nervous, bet on Nas. Whenever you're nervous, bet on Nas. Bet on Queens. Bet on Queens.
See, I got a question though. I got a good question though.
Oh boy,
Like,
I hear the sarcasm from here. Go ahead.
no, I'm just saying, like when we say posse cut, everybody's got to be in the crew and the clique. How many is it in a posse that's to the cut? You know what I mean?
I love that you brought that up. I love that you brought that up. Shout out to Jay Phantom in the building. Phantom, we're gonna get you on the show again one time. Like I said, I see you in the chat room. But listen, when we're picking these joints, like I said, what makes certain people pick certain joints is up to them. Like I said, so we can dissect as we go. What were you getting ready to say? Did I cut you off? My bad. I just want to shout out Phantom real fast.
No. I was asking, like, what's the definition of a posse cut? You know what I mean? Like, how many got to be in the posse cut?
Yeah, we mentioned that before. We said 3 and better.
I think so. Yeah, forgive me. My pothead memory is shot at the moment. So I didn't even remember what you just said to me. So to go back to that question that you asked, we thought about it. I think 3 or better, as Triple C just said, is probably the standard. And it doesn't have to be from the same crew. We've established that. We think it could be from outside the crew. It doesn't have to be from the inside, like a Wu-Tang situation or EPMD situation as it currently goes. But again, what's going on right now is everybody's understanding the different side of the hills they want to stand on. And it looks like it's going to work out nicely. So we currently have 3 records in rotation here. Shout out Dre in the building. Shout out to my man, Mr. September in the building. Okay. Let me know what records you guys think are the best posse cuts of all time. So let's keep moving around the room real fast. My man, Triple C, executive producer, Triple C from Queens. C from Queens. Sir, what is going on? Let's talk about best posse cuts.
Too many, but I'm going with King, Show and Prove.
Oh, snap.
Okay.
That's Big Daddy Kane featuring everybody.
Yeah, okay.
Right? I'm like, I don't even know who to write in the notes, like featuring everybody. Fair enough. No, that's a gem right there. That's a gem. Okay, if you know, you know. I believe there's even a video to that, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah. Okay.
The infamous chord, right, to the project window, right, to get the turntable going, Mr. C.
That's why I got that hip hop in the back, old school.
Oh, is that what that was? I was confused. I didn't know what you were
Triple
talking.
C's a purist.
That's real acrylic back there. That's not an image. That's how pure he is. He made that happen this morning. Again, Triple C put in his vote down. You got shown prove how big that he came. Again, featuring everybody from what was that? Old Dirty Bastard, Sauce Money.
I think he got everybody from I think he got everybody from every borough.
I mean, it's crazy. Fair enough. Let's keep pushing around the room. My man, 2 up, 2 down. DJ Hobo in the building. What's going on, sir?
I don't like this game.
Are you stepping to the podium right now, claiming to not like the game because of? Are you trying to keep it a local posse situation? Is it a Virginia lack of posse?
No, 2 of my picks were taken already, so I don't.
Wow.
Gotcha.
What was your second? What was your second one?
No.
Not yet. There's still a lot. There's a lot.
There's a lot on the table. There is a lot on the table.
First pick was Ike's joint. Second pick was Scan's joint.
Oh.
So, shit, man.
Pick somebody from New York.
You know what? I'm gonna go with this joint. Let's see. I'm gonna see how this goes. I'm picking 2 to the Head by Coogee Rap.
Oh snap!
Okay. Wow. Okay.
Queens guy at that. All right.
Oh snap! I didn't want to say. Glad you did. Refresh my memory. Who's on this song? Coogee Rap? Just 2 to the Head.
Huge, Scarface, Bushwick Bill.
Yep.
Yeesh. The 90s was a hell of a time. I'll tell you. 2 to the Head, a Coogee Rap. DJ Ho bringing that arson. Again, bringing gun bars, Triple C. I'm a little surprised that there was going to be some ammunition involved.
Hey, I'm wearing all black. Today.
You got the black Air Force Ones on today, son.
He's like, that's all I need.
That's all I need. Fair enough. Again, so listen, we're gonna go ahead and go all the way down south real quick. My man, the good Reverend Doctor in the building. Good Rev. Can we get a mic check? 1 2 1 2?
Yeah, we good. I'm here.
Sir, we talking best hip hop posse cut of all time. Who do you got?
Man, I had to switch up after hearing the first pick. I don't want to go with the obvious, but it's my favorite posse cut of all time, yo.
Again, you're allowed to say whatever hell you want, sir. Which song are we talking about?
The Scenario remix.
Oh,
Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. I was thinking something else, but okay.
I was thinking something else too, but okay.
Very interesting.
It's a strong song, sir. It's a strong song, nonetheless. Shout out to Hood. Good ref putting his vote down. ATCQ featuring UNS Hood. All right. So again, we're ready to go. Again, every Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We do this here live on Twitch. We take 6 songs at the moment, put them in a round-for-round battle to figure out who and which is the best hip-hop posse cut of all time. We're gonna go ahead and randomly do the raffle right now to figure out what's gonna be the order of the battles this evening. Let's go ahead and figure this out right now so there's no cheating. You heard? All the numbers are here. Shaking them up. Let's go ahead and pick the first two right here. First two choice right now. We are going with number 1 and number 5. That's going to be Mace going up against Coogee Rap. 24 Hours to Live going up against 2 to the Head. Your man Breeze going up against DJ Hobo. Oh, snap.
Very interesting indeed.
Yeah, it is.
This battle's deeper than rap. I'll tell you right now. When you're talking about, two giants in the game, and again, I'm not talking about Coogee Rap or your man Mace. I'm talking about Cool Breeze versus DJ Hobo. It's been wanting to go down for years, and here we go tonight, live pay-per-view style here on Twitch. It's gonna happen tonight. The first round of many. I hope to come down the line. Let's see what the next battle is gonna be right here. Shake it up. The next 2 cards, if you will. Number 2, Headbanger by Epmd going up against Scenario Remix by Tribe Called Quest. That's basically Good Rev going up against Ike Infamous. Oh, Long Island, stand up. Oh, shit. It's going down. Well, I got LONS in there. I figured you can still go Long Island in there. You know what I'm saying?
Of course, man. LONS is LI. You already know. Shout out to my man Dinko D.
There you go. Shout out Dinko D. Listen, that's an interesting. Woo, that's a good battle right there. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that's a good one right there. All right, obviously this leaves the last 2. So let's go ahead and wrap that up. We're left with number 3 and number 4 being Live at the Barbecue by Main Source going up against Show and Prove by Kane. Excuse me. Your man DJ Scandalous and Triple C going up against each other. It's only right.
Oh, man.
Big Daddy Kane. Oh, shit. This is going to be a great evening of hip-hop. Again, we're playing all these gems tonight here live, Eats, Beats, and Rhymes every Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yo, shout out to everybody in the chat room. Yo, shout out to Dreddy. I don't even know if I want to thank you or just say chill with the sarcasm. But he threw the true definition of posse in case we didn't know what it was. I don't know if he thought maybe we're not getting it right or if he just wanted to participate and say, hey, fellas, this is the true definition of posse.
Educate. Let that man
Just educate. Okay, I'll take that. That's cool. I'll go with that.
This is just only volume 1.
This is only volume 1, exactly, fellas. And again, leave it in the chat room or leave it in the comment section. Like I said, let us know what you think should be the next battle. And like I said, we'll talk about it right here. But I'm glad everybody stepped to the table with some gems this evening. I like this. Let's go ahead and get this music together because it's going to be an interesting evening right here. I got to make sure I'm sharp, ready to go. But again, round number 1 is already starting out kind of nice. You got your man right here, Mace Murder, doing his thing right now, back together with Killer Cam. What's the name of it? It Is What It Is, right? The podcast?
Right.
Sure. Funny.
Yes.
Insanely good. So good.
The pause podcast. That's what it should be called.
Basically, it's true. Like them dudes are so petty. I love it. You know what I'm saying? It's so I love it. He said, I heard a lyric that I want to ask you about. You know what I'm saying? He's like, cool. So here we go. Like I said, round number 1 is going to be an interesting one. We got basically your man Murder Mace going up against Coogee Rap, who should have had the word murder somewhere along his name, because if you know, he be murdering them tracks. All right? It's going to be an interesting right now. Let's start out with Mace, 24 Hours to Live, featuring The Lox, Black Rob, and DMX. And probably a sprinkle of Diddy in there along the way, too.
That's just one question. If you had 24 hours to live, what would you do? That's some deep shit right there. A lot of pressure. How would you handle it? Mace, what would you do?
Yo, I turn out all the hoes that's had a
never sexual. Smack conceited niggas right off the pedestal. I even look for my dad that I never knew. To show him how I look in my Beretta too. I do good shit like take kids from the ghetto. Show them what they can have if they never settle. Take every white kid from high class level. Show them what Christmas like, run up in the ghetto. Teach niggas how to spend, stash the rest. Give blunts to the niggas under massive stress. Give every bum on the street cash to invest in. Hope Harlem World blow be my last request.
If I had 24 hours to kick the bucket, fuck it, I'd probably eat some fried chicken and drink a Nantucket. Then go get a job from Branson and make sure I leave my mother the money to take care of grandson. Load the 3 power, hop in the Eddie Bauer and go give all 6 to that poppy that sold me flour. Get a fresh baldy, make a few calls, shop at the mall, shoot a little ball, have all of my bitches in one telly at the same time, spread it out on different floors, and I'm gonna play lotto. For what? Even though I ain't gonna be here tomorrow, so what?
You know when I was close to the ledge, I'd probably be in the wedge with this bad Spanish mommy playing between my legs. Then I walked to get choked and smoke one of them dreads and get that bitch from 89 and gave us up to the feds. Thought of mama, wrote her a note, we ain't close. I hate her boyfriend, so I put one in his throat. Fuck around and sniff an ounce of raw. Bust the 4, pull out my dick and take a piss on the floor. Jump in the whip, get them cats I wanted to get. Since the tavern on the Green robbery in 86. Went home, took a shower in nice cold water and spent my last hours with my son and my daughter.
You had 24 hours to live, just think. Where would you go? What would you do? Who would you screw? And who would you want to notify? Or would your ass deny that your ass about to die? If you had 24 hours to live, just think. Where would you go? What would you do? Who would you screw? And who would you want to notify? Or would your ass deny that your ass about to die?
If I had 20...
Hey.
Man. I wish you could play everything.
I wish I could. I would straight to X, to be honest, because X brought that energy in this. I remember that.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm. What was that? Hobo?
Sorry.
Speaking of that hobo, go ahead. Well, you know what?
It's all right. That joint's all right. It's all right.
It was fire.
I believe you might be on the same page as Mr. September, because I believe he's throwing shots already on track number 1 of a game of 6. Let's go ahead and play again what would basically be contested to go against this song. Steel Sharp and Steel. Coogee Rap. I believe. Yeah, don't say the features here. Who's this featuring again?
We said it already. Scarface, Bushwick Bill, Ice Cube.
Thank you for the edit, you know what I'm saying? Because in case they're watching this particular clip, I would appreciate it. Ice Cube, Bushwick Bill, Scarface, Coogee Rap, 2 to the head.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get together. Give a great big round of applause to Oh, shit. Scarface is on the mix. So, yo, suck a nigga dick. I'll make a nigga rich. Or something, a bitch. See, I come from the place known as the South Park Zone. Talking shit ain't in the clip and take your punk ass home. Cause I'm the type of nigga that'll chunk, hit you in the chest with the motherfucking tech and watch you jump. So die, motherfuckers, die, motherfuckers, die. Look deep into the eyes of a killer smoking crack. One nigga you can't fuck with, cause I'm a born killer with the mind of a lunatic. So bringing body bags when I start banging, cause I'm leaving motherfuckers laid out with their brains hanging. Straight getting down for mine. And I'll fuck up a bitch cause I don't mind dying. So feel me drilling, put a bullet in my head, but yo, you can't kill me, cause I'm already dead. Scarface going psycho, yeah. Play pussy, get fucked, and take 2 to your head. I'm Bushwick Bill, but call me Chucky. Spit forward hard, bitch, play hero and buck me. Cause I'm known to pull your skull out. Rip a motherfucker by his neck and gorge his fucking eyes out. I'm insane by a long shot head. Chuck Wick Bill, aka Charles Lee Ray. A short nigga with some long nuts. Drop your dead in your bed, now I'm ready for a long fuck. Necromance that ass for a minute. And spit that motherfucking clip when I'm finished. You punk bitches be retreating. Brady and Jason running home with their mouth bleeding. So welcome to the slaughterhouse champs. Before Texas Chucky's concentration camp. You punk motherfuckers bled. chin. Ice Cube will blast the ass to the end. With my pistol, running from the lynch mob is how you survive the South Central. Kick the instrumental, run and get your bigger crew. Cause it's Judgment Day and Ice Cube is turning nigga too. Pow, pow, bump, bump, pow, bump. Your name is Stucky Mook, now you realize that you're fucked. Two to the brain, I'll leave a migraine. Have you drooling like a vegetable, but you're not edible. It's the incredible, fuck your ass from head to toe. Audi 5000, don't wait for the Venture show. Cause they'll have me go up the river with the white boys and try to make a nigga walk the plank. Got the shank, tied the tape around the handle. Gotta let them know what I stand for in the child mind. Now was the time. See the trustee walk up from behind real quick, shake, shake. Leave his ass wet, motherfucker dead from 2 to the head.
Oh shit! 2 to the
Wow.
Yo,
Head, 2 to the head.
I forgot about that one.
He got cold in
Yo,
it.
you saw Triple C was shining up his gap while he was bobbing his head to that one. Shining up the gap, getting it ready, kid.
Triple C said, I got to go see somebody tonight real quick. Hold on. That's that cat right there, son.
And that's
Triple C said, I don't care. I don't care who old that. I don't care who outside in that. I don't care. They older kids. I don't care, man. I just don't give.
and that's on the B side of Live and Let Die.
That's fire right there. Listen, shout out Third Eye Assassin in the building. Third Eye Assassin here just in time. We are talking or asking the best hip hop posse cuts. You're in tune for round number 1. We just played Cool Breeze's selection brought to us by him. 24 Hours to Live by Mace featuring The Locks, DMX, and Black Rob. Fire, fire, fire. And going up against Cool G Rap 2 to the Head featuring Scarface, Bushwick Bill, Ice Cube. I mean, the list is insane. The voting booth is up in the chat room. Let me know who you got. Fellas in here, let's start out. Let's set it off. Who do you got? Who's taking round number 1?
Well,
Are Breeze and I explaining our picks here, or are we just going straight into
You know what? You're absolutely right. That's my bad. It's been a minute since we've done the singles battle. It's been a minute since we've done the singles battle, so I appreciate, again, the alley-oop by DJ Hobo by refreshing my memory. Let's go ahead and talk to the 2 individuals that brought these records to the table. Of course, your man Cool Breeze and your man DJ Hobo. I don't know which one you guys want to step up first, but let's talk about it. Go ahead. Why'd you pick?
I'll go to the brother Cool Breeze first.
How kind of you. Thank you, sir. I'm going to go with my song, obviously, because it's a big song. The video was dope. I like visuals as well to go along with the song. You have 2 hip-hop legends on there, Black Rob and DMX, who are no longer with us. So I would say that they definitely...
Two of them is not with us.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
The gun blasts were too loud, Breeze. He was shooting his gun too close to his ear. You know what I mean?
He was polishing the gun, and the sound of the polish of the steel.
My bad. Sorry.
Yes. 2 legends that are no longer with us, Black Rob and DMX, went in on this track, and it's a pretty dope posse cut, and you can never go wrong with it. And when you think of posse cuts, 24 Hours to Live is a posse cut. It falls on that list.
Does it, Dreddy? Does it? I don't know. Are we okay? Is Dreddy? Is it all right? I was just checking what our resident fact checker Dreddy in the building. KRS. Go ahead.
Yes.
That's all right. He said yes. You may proceed.
Thank you.
Okay, so boom, DJ Hobo, what do you got to say about your record?
I mean, for me, if we're talking posse cuts and whatever definition you choose to go by, I think this is super dope considering that it's different MCs, different locations, different styles. You didn't even get to the Cool G Rap part, which, no knock, that's a long song. But it's just to hear them over that beat is just hard, man, just a hard knocking beat, man. And I mean, that song came out when I was in college, and I just remember just bumping that song so much. people had to come knock on the door, be like, "Yo, can you turn that down?" Like, I mean, you know, it's a little violent. It's a little violent for Triple C. Got bars shanking people, all of that. But I just remember when they came with that song, and to be clear, it was not a Scarface song. It wasn't a Bushwick Bill song. It wasn't an Ice Cube song. It was a Cool G rap song, and he went, got somebody from the West Coast, somebody from the Midwest, and they got busy.
It did. It did. Again, so we got both gentlemen explaining their choices and why they brought these two particular records to the table. Let's get into that sec right now. It looks like the voting booth is already going off. Let's see what you guys think in here. Who's stepping up first? Who do you got?
G-Rap.
G-Rap. Triple C, speak on it.
Yeah, like Hobo said, he went shopping for the lethal. He went shopping around for
So it's safe to say you weren't playing 24 Hours to Live. You weren't playing the Mace album.
Nah,
You weren't.
I was, but I'm just saying, Hobo just woke me up. I forgot all about that.
It does go in. Do we know who did the production on that particular song?
Find out. I don't know. I'll find out.
I get like Bomb Squad vibes, but I don't know. I mean, that can't.
Either that or Jinx gives me one
Whoever
of
it
those.
is, whoever it is, I'm adding it to my playlist now.
Fair enough. You got Triple C putting his vote down for Cool G Rap.
Just put the whole album on your playlist.
Sir Jinx.
Facto.
It says its producers were Sir Jinx and Cool G Rap.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Scan called him. Definitely had a West Coast kind of vibe to it for sure. Shout out Sir Jinx. So boom. Does anybody feel the same as Triple C or want to speak on the opposite side of things with 24 Hours to Live?
I might. I think I'm gonna go with the. Well, I don't know. It's kind of tough, man. I think I want to go with the 24 Hours to Live just because of the creativity behind the Posse cut. You know what I mean? It not only was it kind of different production wise, but there was an actual kind of theme or something that they all kept up with that became like a big conversation in hip hop for a while, right?
It didn't get boring. Like
Right.
one thing can get boring after a while, but not this time.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I kind of want to place my vote for 24 Hours to Live just on a slight edge. I think due to the creativity of the Posse cut, you know what I mean? But you can't go wrong with a motherfucking Mossberg and some fucking Cool G Rap. You know what I'm saying?
Like clap. Listen, both good records. Like I said, again, you got two rappers that are no longer with us on the first song brought to us by Cool Breeze. Again, the Tavern on the Green robbery in '86. I just never forget that line. It's just mad funny to me. Again, we got legends on the other songs as well. I mean, rest in peace, Bushwick Bill. You know what I mean? Everybody had dope verses, but we've only got 2 votes in so far. We got 2 other votes to follow up with. DJ Scandalous, Cool Breeze. DJ Scandalous and Good Rev. Who do you got?
Yeah. I got 24 hours to live. I think just to add on what Ike was saying, the creativity was there, the bars. I think everybody's bar was exciting on the song, and on the time that it came out, it's also a good record that you really wouldn't think Mace would be able to pull off, so to speak. So for that, I'll vote for that.
Fair enough. Good Rev. What are you thinking about over there?
Oh man, it was a tough decision. I really, really wanted to vote for 24 Hours to Live to keep it at home because that song. I'm not voting for that song.
I knew that already.
He said, slow down, don't write nothing.
I really, really wanted to because I wanted to keep it, close to the home team because that sample is from a movie about Dr. J, A Fish That Saved Pittsburgh.
All right, cool.
Right,
I like that. But a Queens dude got a dude from Brooklyn, Scottsdale, Arizona, and Houston, and it meshed together perfectly, yo. So I'm going G-Rap.
Oh, snap.
Ice Cube is not from LA. Just so people know.
Damn.
Where's he supposed to be from again?
He's from Scottsdale, Arizona.
Really?
I thought you were about to tell me he's like from like another part of Cali. They were about to say like mention another street.
Look at
I
his
got
yearbook
people's.
picture.
I got people's out. I got people's out in Arizona. One of my people's live out in Scottsdale. It's a very nice area. Very beautiful area.
Yeah.
Very
I'd say.
nice.
Very nice.
Totally opposite NWA.
Wait. So where that kid go to high school at? That's where.
Scottsdale.
Oh, I was saying if he went to high school in L.A., then he was in L.A.
Nah. His yearbook photo his senior yearbook photo is in Arizona.
Oh.
Kidding.
All right.
Listen, wrapping up round number 1, we have 2 choices brought to the table by your man Cool Breeze and your man DJ Hobo. Both records, Mace, 24 Hours to Live, going up against Coogee Rap's 2 to the Head. When it came down to it, both records tied up. You already know what that means. It's time to go to that voting booth in that chat room and figure out what the actual vote is in there. If you got any votes that you got to get in real quick before DJ Hobo closes it up, get your vote.
It already closed.
Already closed up. Well,
Why is that, Hobo?
I mean, the timer is set for 5 minutes. You gotta relax. I don't know what to
Was
tell
it?
you.
You gotta hurry.
I'm very relaxed. I mean,
listen,
I'm
Hobo. No, it's a good disclaimer, DJ Hobo. It's a good disclaimer to let people know every time the voting booth goes up in the chatting room. In the chat room, you have 5 minutes to place your vote. I think that's more than ample enough time for you to place your vote. So you can go in there. It's a window that automatically closes. It's not DJ Hobo actually doing it. Hobo actually chooses the time, but I believe 5 minutes is a fair enough time as well. So we'll just leave it at that. 5 minutes, huh? Listen, 5 minutes is a very legit amount of time for you to place your vote. So go ahead and do that for round number 2. But DJ Hobo, we're talking 24 Hours to Live versus 2 to the Head. What did the chat room say?
Well, apparently the chat room has decided that 2 to the Head is the winner of this.
Oh, shit. The lisp is here, baby. The lisp is not going nowhere, baby. The lisp.
Pow, buck.
Okay.
Take that with you all the way down.
He said, "Wait, I want to talk."
Later, Breeze.
We'll meet again.
Left you by cuts and slices all on the sidewalk.
See you later, Breeze.
We'll meet again, buddy.
Maybe you shouldn't have picked Pastor Mason Betha.
Oh wow!
Wow.
Oh,
Wow, that's shots.
This guy's giving low blows. Okay.
oh, he snatched the gun from Trip and bucked it off, kid.
He said, "Take that."
Triple C gave me the bag and said, "Do what you got to do."
Damn. Okay. Shit.
Listen, guys are already feeling the again the friction in the room. I love it, but again, it's all for the hell of a hip hop. We're moving on to round number 2. We're talking a great round getting ready to come up here, brought to us by the good people over at the Ike Infamous, the brand side of things. Thank you, Ike Infamous, and your brand for bringing Headbanger, Epmd. Of course, he's gonna bring Long Island to the situation, but this one deserves a long intro. I'm gonna give it. We're talking Headbanger, Epmd. That is officially Eric Sermon, Paris Smith. You got Redman and K Solo on the song, just destroying it with the video. Man, I remember that. That was crazy. To go up against a joint that doesn't have a video, but was live all over the airwaves and on vinyl. If you know, we're talking A Tribe Called Quest with the infamous Scenario, the remix, 1992, What You Gonna Do, featuring Leaders of the New School and Rest in Peace to Hood. It's gonna be an interesting one. Let's go ahead and set things off. Epmd Headbanger, let's do it.
My sound knock from blocks as I chill and bust grills. You take snapshots of the maniac dressed in black. The right abstracted, you play me too close. So now they catch you trapped. Cause I don't play games and outlaw like Jesse James. The hell with the bitches in the so-called fame. Strictly bitch the heart. Yeah. As I climb chart, busting that daily as I compose like Mozart. You stand, say you're mad, damn. Why him? Z01 Thugger, 560 bids. I'm sinking mad deep, no shorts and no sleep. I'm bugged like a tapo, hard like concrete. So get a grip and don't slip or catch a click of the infrared aimed at your head as I blast my target. The Prozac, I'm in the flows that make an MC stop and chill and say he's all that. Hardcore, no R&B singer, roll with the hit squad. Down with the Headbanger. lurking, but sounds making danger and black birds chirping. A real Damien Omen possessed by the devil. You dig the rhythm and I'll play the right rebel. Change my style so I can freak the funk. Yo, past the Philly, his squad spot the blunt. I got the power to ramshack a stadium. Even Julie bound up Palladium. Yo, I'm from the Boondock, so I know it's a flavor. Sometimes I curse, but now I show behavior. Epmd, yo, is in this the winners. A brand new LP, so mind your business. No joking, I'm getting paid fully. You wanna buy the cassette, stop by saying goody. Yo, where's my hoodie? I wanna be hard and cause some ruckus. Talk with the B-boys, slanging brown some suckers. Walk like an Egyptian, but back on my steel. Bust some on the court, make my own appeal. As taught as a kid or told, never talk to a stranger. Cause I could be a headbanger. Headbanger, yeah, headbanger, what the headbanger? 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 K-Solo, I'm the original rap criminal. My shot spell spray duck means my trigger finger's digital. My gun don't make men admit they should dip when I get mad at bitch, cause I can make them my target. Ragging them, jagging them, dragging them at them. Hollow point rhymes in my mic, so slip up a sort of a magnum. So back up off me as a clip for Uzis and guns, and then your faggots gonna off me. I'm sure you know the deal of my knock and box. I knock punks out quick like a man of Holyfield. More rhymes and music's my solution. Subscribers of my style, here's a contribution. Let's say you want a Chevrolet and parking them seats like cars and driving them seats away. Tanks gonna be full. Two rappers wanna tempt me. I'll break the stairship and leave them empty. Cause they can't go, so I'ma call a hotel truck to go tow truck you weak side show. Back on the scene is the incredible one-man team. When I get mad, I turn green. The fugitive's gone, peace. I'm out of here later. The finger to all your non-moving spectators. You up, I take a hit from a split, then I get biz with the new cut.
My bad.
Oh man, not the Redman version.
I know. I was gonna give y'all no Redman because I thought that was unfair, but now I gave you a little sprinkle Redman, so now you know what I'm gonna do. I gotta play a lot of the scenario remix, which was taking me a while to look up. That's why I had to switch screens real quick. You couldn't see that, but damn, Headbanger, holy shit! That thing just rings off every single time. That's I don't know how many years old, like 20 plus years old. That thing's
91, I think. 92. 91.
Sheesh. Still goes. But it's no slouch of a record. Let's be clear. We are talking about the good Rev bringing the Scenario remix. Tribe Called Quest featuring LONS. Setting things off. Your man Hood, rest in peace. Let's talk about it.
Here in 1992, we present the fabulous What's the Scenario remix. Whereas there are 7 MCs, 6 which are in physical form, 1 which is in spiritual essence, and he goes by the name of
that answer, get God effing. Shit, I lick buckshots, put man, I rip up stages, lay out on your waist, sound wild like Larry Davis. Extra, pick up a clip, I tear hands out the frame, and grab my dick. I'm a rapper, like a robot kid, I drop bombs, I'm rugged and deadly, so I shit on the petty. I'm baseball bat, I'm bastard, I'm bad news, I'm crazy and clever, cut those of crews. I'm deaf on the phone, though, my skills are porno. You say, oh no, you bitch ass homo. I bag up weight, electrifying, I'm prime time, I slaughter slop. I'm the greatest of all time, sick ass pumper, nasty ass nigga, pump slugs in your face, jumping ass in the river, 2 tears in a bucket, fucking kick the can. Say what, I'm a bad man. Here's how I flip from the tip of the lip, punching out hits like Gladys Knight in the pips. The 5-foot assassin has just raided your area, your booty rounds are whacking, that's the reason I ain't hearing you. So, roll out the red carpet cause I'm kicking this, vanilla ice platinum, that's just ridiculous. Excuse my French, but profanity is all I knew. And do you ever sell outs or you ever you do and let it be known? I'm not the one to step to. You better off calling D-Nice to your rescue. Freestyle fanatic, probably the best around. As for corny MC like Chuck D, I shut him down. The article dying of hip-hop, and I won't stop. The 5-foot assassin has come to wreck nut shop. So do like Michael Jackson and remember the time. Put on your dance shoes or something, cause you sure can't run. Big up into new identity. Next was just something, call your boss to tell me. What does it take to check a technique? Many styles. High school heat brings burst of energy. Marlowe in the dance is the new identity. 1-2 mic check, select for the roughnecks at 10 to 1 back. I come correct. In my ciphers of blocks, I bring box to connect with knots, so I can throw dreadlocks. Maintain the rock, don't stop the rock. Maintain the rock,
to break the dawn. Who's that? Yes, one of the LONS.
I was gonna give you a little bit of the fourth. I gave you 4 before. I gave you a little bit of 4 right now. Give you that Charlie Brown. If you hating ass Charlie, you can't say I didn't love the LONS. They basically played the Yoko Ono of the group, and there was no female in the group. He did it to himself.
Oh, man.
Listen, he did it live on TV. There's time and place. He did that shit on TV. We all know about it because we saw it live on TV. But either way, it's not about that. It's about the music. Let's talk about this amazing round. I think this is an insane round. Dreddy in the chat room is driving me insane. He said he's over this record. It's one of those I've heard it too many times. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know what it is?
Say the same thing for both. You can say the same thing for both.
I guess you could, but he's allowed to stand where he stands. But like that one's like just I don't know. You're not supposed to read tone in text, but I just read so much. I hear a tone with like that emoji with the heavy smoke coming out the nose. That's how I feel like he said it. Like you know what I'm saying? A lot of humph in it. You know what I'm saying? But either way, let's talk about it. This amazing ass round. EPMD versus Tribe Called Quest. We are talking Headbanger featuring again K Solo and a young Redman going up against Tribe Called Quest featuring LONS, Recipes 5 and Hood. Scenario remix. The voting booth is up in the chat room. Place your votes. You got 5 minutes. And then here, we're gonna get right to it. Who wants to step up first? Who do you got?
Yeah, Rev, you want to step first?
Rev, yeah, my bad. Which one of y'all want to step up first and describe your records? Go ahead, my bad.
It's all good. Yeah, I mean, I just felt like that was the perfect follow-up to an already perfect song, which was Scenario. And they just I didn't know how it could get any better, and then that came out. And the Busta's verse on there, I mean, they still use that shit. I mean, Nicki Minaj made a whole fucking album off of that goddamn bar he dropped.
True. Mm-hmm. Did Headbanger and Scenario Remix come out around the same time?
Yes.
Yeah.
The same year, maybe?
91. 91 is Headbanger. 92 is Scenario.
Yeah. It's saying 92 for Headbanger. But
so it must have been like earlier in the year because Scenario Remix came out in the spring. But I mean, no disrespect to anybody commenting in the chat room, but I really could give a damn because that when that song came out, the impact that it had, it just so made you want to listen to it. You couldn't find it because they didn't put it out until later.
Yeah, well, they put it on as a B-side on the actual single. But the thing about it, you heard it again. You heard it on the radio first, right? You heard it like, let's say, the Stretches and all that kind of shit, or the D.A. Rizzes. But it was like, who's the first dude? Like, who is that?
And he never even got to hear his verse. He got murdered the next day.
Right.
I heard that record on WBNY in Buffalo, and I taped over the end of my mother's Sounds of Blackness tape. to record the song off the radio. He was so mad, but I needed the song.
So you got tired of keeping your head to the sky? That's what you're saying?
Well, I didn't take over that song.
I'll tell you
nothing, but
if you keep up with, like I said, the Who Do You Got series here, you obviously know that the good Rev stays taping over his mother's cassettes. At this point in time, he was only up because according to the last one, I remember the last one was the SOS band. Like you were only up to the S's in her collection. So luckily you never. I hate to say
that. But it was at the end. My mom didn't listen to the end of the album.
Listen, it don't matter. Whatever tissue you were stuffing in there, it was a blatant foul. The fact that you just that's I'm fucking with you on purpose kind of move. You know what I'm saying? Like I went out my way. You know what I'm saying?
She was so mad.
Listen, again, the Rev putting it down for his side of things. Let's go ahead and talk about the other side of things. What is it about this record that spoke to you, Ike, that said like Headbanger needs to be your choice for tonight's battle?
Well, of course, first and foremost, I'm always representing Brentwood LI, you know what I mean? EPMD, of course, all day. So, and when I think about Posse cuts, this is one of those, in my mind, quintessential Posse cuts for that era. Like, it doesn't matter, as you were saying before, it doesn't matter when and where you can put this record on, and it's always accepted. And think about how long it takes to get to Redman's verse. And as the record still goes on, this Headbanger, it just keeps ascending towards where it's supposed to go. This is like, I feel like a definition of what a posse cut is supposed to be. You know what I mean? Besides personally having my knowing Paris and K Solo coming up to the radio station and shit like that. But nah, anytime I hear Headbanger, it always just brings me back to the time that I heard it when it first dropped as a single.
Can we talk real quick about, only because we you know, we relived it right now, and again, every time you say you play this record, again, we get a chance to relive it. Parish kind of goes the fuck in that verse.
Not kinda.
I mean, yeah, no, respectful. You know what I'm trying to say. I'm stepping lightly because I'm a little embarrassed that I never really. Again, like you said, we want Redman. Redman was just like, you know, he was the Justin Timberlake of the group. It was like, let's get to that verse. He was the Sticky Fingers of the group. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's get to that verse. And it was like, that's a weird reflection of Sticky Fingers and Justin Timberlake. But that gives you the total spectrum of it. But I forgot about Parish, and like he killed that verse.
Yeah, he bodied it. Yo, that was actually one of my picks at first. So I had to. Cool Breeze had me fucked up with his. I almost went with something else, but I just went with my favorite joint. Maybe just because I'm biased, but I can never get tired of either of these songs.
Yeah, agreed, Rev. That's the thing. That's the thing about it. Either one of these records, all the time. Like I can remember walking. I can remember walking home from school, doing battles with my dudes to see who knows the most lines or who knows the most words in the record. You know what I mean?
And that was Redman's. That was like his second appearance because he hadn't put an album out yet. It came out later that year, and he was on Epmd's last album, and he on Hardcore. That was like his premiere verse, and this was the second one. Yeah. But let me ask y'all something. Do you remember when Def Jam had a pay-per-view event and they performed this song?
You brought it up before, but I still think
I don't remember that.
Redman was walking around the club with a baseball bat.
Oh,
wow!
It was $24.99 to order.
Yo, young early Redman was like scary.
Phantom remembers it though. He said the Fat Jam is what it was called.
Fat Jam.
Yes, the Fat Jam. Yes.
I don't remember that. But I do remember. Like I said, I'm not surprised Redman's walking around with a bat. Like I said, young early Redman was a scary looking dude. He was a little heavier. He's walking around with the tissue up his nose
and a big ass scully. He looked like he had a 4/5.
Yo, he just looked
sure.
had a 4/5. You know what I'm saying?
They call him snub nose.
And he said, yo, Phantom said Redman got into a fight on that fucking pay-per-view. Apparently he got into a fight at that
think he did. I think that's why he had the bet.
Yep. That's why he had the bet. So listen, we got both guys that brought the records into the room, both their sides of the story. Let's get to it. Everybody in the room, you see what it is. The voting booth in the chat room is already up. They're placing their votes. It's up to you guys right now. Let's wrap it up because we still got one more round to go. Who do you got? Who's stepping up first?
Yo, both were hot, but damn, it's only could be one winner, and I'm going with Tribe.
Oh, keep it queen.
Oh,
I'm going.
All right,
because that Accidentary remix was a street-worthy record for Tribe. You know, they didn't really have any, you know, street level type
records.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I feel you. So
Okay.
Triple C, keeping it Queens, staying Queens. Tribe Called Quest Scenario remix. Anybody want to step up in the same direction or in the opposite direction? Who wants to step up next? Who do you got?
I'll go. I'm gonna choose because I was gonna choose it for this battle. I'm going with Headbanger.
Hey, speak on the hobo.
I mean, the cerebral palsy line alone from Redman is kind of crazy. So
can we talk about the move too? He does the
yeah, that's crazy, man. I mean, it's so crazy that anybody who plays that now, they like blur that out.
Yeah.
It's foul. It was foul back then too, and we knew it. That's what we looked like.
It was foul back then too, but now extra foul.
It's also like we know better now. We know better now.
We know better, so we do better, right? But yeah, man, the Headbangers is no disrespect to Scenario. I actually like the Scenario remix probably better than the original because I like that beat better. But Headbanger is just such a big record for me in terms of where I was in hip hop at that time and the vibe that I was on, and not for nothing, like I have allergies too, and there was a time in my life where I walked around with tissue in my nose like Redman.
I did not know where you were going. I was like, "Where are you going with this?"
for allergy purposes, man. So I just felt the Redman vibe, so that's why I'm going with Headbanger.
Fair enough. You got Hobo putting it down for EPMD. Ike Infamous, obviously, with his side of things. Then you got your man the Rev and Triple C with their votes down. I mean, what's going on? Who's up next?
I got Headbanger.
Headbanger. What's that about, Scan?
Nah, man. Both we know both records are great. I think what gives the edge to Headbanger in this instances, at least for me, is just the energy of Headbanger. It's a forever record. Both are forever records. I think the energy on Headbanger is just a little bit more like, like we were saying in the chat room, like, something's gonna go down when Headbanger comes on. You know what I mean? Like something about to happen. You know what I mean? And the energy of that record, the debuts, well, not the debuts, but just hearing Redman's verse, K-Slow's verse, everybody went in on the record and really made it what it is, to the point where I think it was even what was that, Dipset who tried to do that over? Was it Dipset try to do not Dipset
unfortunately.
Yes, yeah. Dipset did try to do that. Yes,
yeah.
Really? Did.
Yeah.
Wow, you took me back with that one. Wow.
Yeah.
Glad I don't remember that.
I'm glad I don't remember that.
Right.
But
you know what?
A lot to say both of them.
Hey, no, Phantom said Rough Riders. It might have been Rough Riders.
Was it
yes.
Rough Riders? Oh,
yes,
right. You're right, Phantom. Yes.
Yes.
The Rough Riders.
You're right. Correct.
I think it was. It was the Rough Riders. What? The Rough Riders. The Rough Riders. What? The Rough Riders. Okay, shout out.
Jadakiss did kill that verse. So yeah. Okay. All right.
When doesn't kill his verse.
True.
Even on the R&B joints, he kills. I'm telling you, he never misses. Listen, Cool Breeze, what are you thinking at
the moment? So, last battle we did, I selected the Scenario, and I won with the Scenario.
Oh, you mean the previous battle? Okay.
Yeah, the previous battle we had with the remixes. But I mean, you got to go with the Headbanger on this one because I think both songs are gems, but I don't think the Headbanger gets a lot of spins like the Scenario gets.
Okay.
And it's still a song that came out around the same time. It still stands the test of time. So I'm going to go with the Headbanger on this one. Slight edge.
Slight edge.
No one else to use it. No one else to use it. Slight edge.
You know what I think? You know what I think your logo should be for the background? It should be a GIF, as the kids call it, a GIF, a moving image, and it should be the image of that scene in Goodfellas when they're slicing the garlic real thin, like with
a razor.
With a razor, just thinly sliced garlic. So that's the thinnest of margins that you be given. I know you don't give a lot, just a little.
I'm going to give you a hat with a voting machine on it. Christmas time, brother. Christmas time.
The slightest of edges. Listen, your man Cool Breeze made round number 2 just as difficult as round number 1. We talked about EPMD versus Tropical Quest again, Headbanger versus Scenario Remix. It's a tie again. The room can't get it together. Let's see, DJ Hobo, what the voting booth said in this particular round, because again, they're deciding. Shout out to the voting booth. Shout out to everybody in there. Like I said, like Mr. September, Third Eye Assassin, because you guys are determining the game at this point. So don't let the number out, but just let out the winner, if you will. But what's the result, sir?
The winner of this round is Headbanger.
Oh my goodness,
man.
How long was
that was one of my original picks anyway.
This is why everybody in the voting booth, you need to vote. This is why you need to vote. You got to do it.
How long was the poll up for this time?
5 minutes, sir. Pause.
Vote or die.
Or die.
Take your booty to the poll.
5 minutes, bro. It's
5 minutes the first round. It seemed like
my guy. It's been 5 minutes. It's been 5 minutes for like 2 years, brother. I don't know what your problem
It
is.
seemed like it was 2 minutes when we went against each other, but okay. I'm just
Yo, shout out, Mr. September. He said, I didn't vote and I won't vote. Like, that man swears he ain't leaving no fingerprints nowhere. I ain't leaving a thumbprint nowhere. Not even a digital one on Twitch. I will refuse to leave a digital. Like I was not here. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, leave it in the comment section. YouTube, let us know. Like I said, who do you got? It was an ill round, but apparently round number 2 goes to EPMD. Headbanger, the classic, moves on to the finals. One more round to go. Let's go ahead and wrap things up here. 3 rounds, 2 down, 1 to go. Let's talk about Triple C and DJ Scandalous' choices. Live at the Barbecue by Main Source, going up against Big Daddy Kane. Show and prove. Oh shit, that's like 2. It's crazy. All these rounds again. You know, through a random round, just working. And I like this combination right here. Let's go ahead with Live at the Barbecue, featuring a young Nas snuffing gods.
Trifle. I shoot slugs from my brain just like a rifle. Stampede the stage, I leave the microphone split. Play Mr. Tuffy while I'm on some pretty tone shit. Verbal assassin, my architect pleases. When I was 12, I went to hell for snuffing Jesus. Nasty Nas is a rebel to America. Police murderer, I'm causing hysteria. My troops roll up with a strange force. I was trapped in a cage and lit out by the main source. Swimming in women like a lifeguard. Put on a bulletproof nigga, I strike hard. Kidnap the president's wife without a plan. And hanging niggas like the Ku Klux Klan. I melt mics till the sound waves over. Before stepping to me, I'd rather step to Jehovah. Slamming MCs on cement. Cause verbally, I'm iller than an AIDS patient. I move swift and uplift your mind. Shoot the gift when I rip and rhyme. Rapping sniper, speaking real words. My thoughts react like Steven Spielberg's. Poetry attacks, paragraphs punch hard. My brain is insane, I'm out to lunch guard. Science is crap, my raps are toxic. My voice box slots and excels like a rocket. Merciful and they curse me when I grip the mic. I show no mercy. I got heart. I rip the party apart from the scenes and hem them up like bell-bottom jeans. But you get done. You get blues like 501. Brothers alive, but I bet ya I'm live, son. So let me get upon the scene and redeem the dream of a team and knock them out like Mitch Green. Smoke some top weak flow at a high speed. Rap on off break, starting like North Flakes. Cause I'm living larger than the founders of 50 and Asiatic brothers that many rappers envy. So round up your crew and entourage and let the guard merciful just take charge.
All right, Joe Akinelli, young Nas. She made me want to put on my hoodie. I'm just saying, damn. Want to tie the strings, man, tight. It's extra cold in here. It was like, damn, it's cold. Again, fire, young Nas, young Akinelli, young Large Professor, young Joe Fatal to go up against something just as sharp, brought to us by Triple C. Again, I thought Triple C would be bringing us, gun bars, but he always likes that thug loving. Let's talk about that Show and Prove, brought to us by the man, Big Daddy Kane. Featuring everybody. I don't got no time. Let's see how many verses we can get to before you call me out. Show and Prove.
Show and prove.
shit is real. And I be on your ass like bugs on the windshield. So bring your friends but you can think twice. Cause I got more rhymes than a 5-pound bag of rice. I'm hitting hard, oh word, I'm gon' rock it. Once the shit drops, that's dope to the pocket. I cut hand, you still can't get no parts. You couldn't do with school if we was playing cards. But if I got beef, then it's time for cold red. My gun is like a hoe, it be taking mad niggas to bed. So hurry up and skedaddle. Even if you join the army, you still couldn't battle. So where you from? England? You somebody great? You burning school? I don't think so, mate. I got the style that get you open like a bag of smoke. I had your friends go, oh man, that's the next dope. Leave me alone when I'm rocking on the microphone and play like E and boom your black ass home. Yo, sauce, sit you down with the group. Oh, get on the mic, I want your show and prove.
Hey, here I come with a slick rap, tic-tac-toe when I flip track, so give me my dick back. I flow to it and through it. If you ever need to wonder how you got dope like Source Money, you didn't do it. I write my own with bigger hope, trigger scope, rope what I figure, no, damn, you dig a nigga dope. Rhymes too bastard, for hope is like elastic, NBA style, fantastic. No time to write what I just might, tonight I rap left-handed, cause I like to grab my dick with my right. Who could ever say that I don't get plenty play? Win, lose, or draw, a booking horse anyway. As I get ready, I'm steady. If I go crazy, I take Eddie. If I was Fred, I think I have to bone Betty. Sucking and lucking, hey, niggas I'm ducking me. Not a no, never meaning ain't no motherfucking way. Rappers get gas, come on and get fast. Try to get past when I blast, and you can hand over your ass. One line and that's fair. Rappers get so damn pussy, they gotta go for a pap smear. So Shaheem, if you're down with the groove, get on the mic, it's time to show and prove. Yeah.
He needs to call Shaheem his son. He said, feed my son grapes.
Yeah.
I ain't playing.
Yeah.
Again, both people want to put my hoodie on. I was like, damn, this shit is hard.
I wish you would have started with Source Money's verse first.
Well,
You like Big School? You like Big School?
First school. School got his place in this hip hop game.
Hey.
Yeah.
I could have done without that. I could have done without.
Well,
School got his place here. He got his place here.
Well, this is quite interesting though. Let's think about this real quick. You're killing one song because of the opening verse, right? A big scoop. How many people listen to the other record after the Nas verse? How many people really rock with the Live at the Barbecue after the Nas verse? Because it was like, yo, that's Young Nas, da-da-da-da. Even in the DJ bag, people sometimes most of the time don't even go past Nas' verse.
That's true. That's
very
good.
I know.
But the difference is, like, Akinelli got busy, yo.
He did.
Akinelli got busy. I don't know about
I mean,
yeah, I don't know. I mean, no, Loud Professor got busy, but I mean, it took too long to get to the dope verses for me personally. I mean, for like like Trip said, for me, no, I'm saying on Show Improve. It took too long to get to the dope verses. It didn't really start getting dope for me personally until Sauce Money. That's where Live at the Barbecue was like hit you in the face. And to Ike's point, yes, most people don't get past the Nas verse, but the Akinelli verse is just as good.
Yeah.
It's really dope, man. It's just that Nas was just so phenomenal, and the ascension of him from that. Forget about the Akinelli verse, but it was really dope.
Yeah, I was trying to stay clear away from that Live at the Barbecue because that's the go-to anytime you talk about Nas beginnings.
Right.
Always go to that.
That's right, Triple C. Ha ha. Hey.
and it's crazy because you never hear them. You never hear too much talk past that Nas verse when it comes to Live at the Barbecue. You know what I'm saying? You just never hear that conversation about it. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I want to get Scan's obviously point of view on his record, but real quick, who is? I'm just curious, and it's not a shot. It's a curious, an actual question. Who's the star of the Show Improve track? Now, whose record is it? Obviously, we know whose record it is.
ODB?
Yeah.
Shaheem and ODB.
Oh, so it came through.
Yeah.
Wu-Tang
Kane's verse was dope too.
Because Sauce Money just ate that shit up right now.
Sauce Money did. Sauce Money got busy.
Yeah.
He just ate that. I let that verse rock. I was like, yo, Sauce Money gets crazy on this fucking track right here.
Mm-hmm.
Sauce Money, he's ill.
I mean, because Nas is the obvious star of Live at the Barbecue. So I just was curious who you guys thought was the star of Show and Prove. Again, respectfully, I don't think it was King. Just like it's not Large Professor on his record. And it's not a shout. It's just, sometimes the features come through and, they come through.
I think he's the star because he made the beat. He made that beats. He made Nautilus sound like not like beats to the rhymes from Run DMC.
Right.
Because it's the same.
Good
it's
point.
the same break, Nautilus. You know what I mean?
Right.
Good point.
Yo, Third Eye Assassin, I did play Sauce Money's verse. I played Scoob. I played Sauce, and there was who's in between those. Someone else.
Shaheem.
We didn't get
Shaheem was after,
you cut him.
Shaheem was after Sauce. He cut Shaheem.
There was somebody before Sauce that I played, but I definitely played Sauce Money because again he needed to get.
You started with Scoob.
Scoob, somebody, and then Sauce. No, I played 3 verses.
Scoob, Sauce, Shaheem. Right?
Yeah.
Well, we didn't play Shaheem.
You just play main Sauce.
Cut Shaheem off.
Yeah.
Because again, there would have been 4 verses at that point. I just don't remember who the 3rd verse is, but no big deal. I mean,
it started Scoob, then it was Sauce Money, then Shaheem.
I let 3 verses.
Wait, that wasn't Snagglepuss?
It might have been Snagglepuss.
I think that was Snagglepuss.
No. That's what I'm saying. There was 3. I let 3 verses rock because I was already ready for you guys to give me hell. You let one extra one. You got so long. Pause. Like, all right, because I let 2 verses rock on Live at the Barbecue. Be clear, Nas, and I believe that was Akinelli. So, like I said, I didn't keep it fair. I'll be honest, but I just felt
you didn't play Busta Rhymes verse on man. That should be illegal.
If I play that record, it officially takes it away from being a Tribe Called Quest record and make it a Busta Rhymes record at that point. It's like a Busta record.
Yeah.
Busta came through. Listen, and when Nas came through and stole Live at the Barbecue, Busta Rhymes definitely comes through. And I feel like on both scenarios came through. Hood stands out hard, don't get me wrong. But like Busta, once again, on both those remixes, both on the original and the remix, I feel like just over-delivered in a good way. Like he just killed it. But let's stick to this.
Can I talk about Jay-Z on the Show and Prove record? No love for Hov. Okay, all right.
That was Jay-Z.
That's when he was rapping like Bone, though.
You said Bone, he says Daz. I say Original Flavor. Like
that was Original Flavor, yeah, Original Flavor.
It's like. I was gonna say like that speedy fast rap. It was in, and if you could do it, which he did well, it was dope. But he just wasn't the guy yet. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody cared that he could do that yet, but he was doing it. He was definitely doing that. But that verse, you see how nobody mentioned it? It was just like you said, it's like
right.
Nobody even brought up. We brought up Shaheem. More than once, like no, we played. Like, dude, I didn't play Shaheem. We played Shaheem, and nobody brought up Jay. Like not once.
Shaheem body Jay on this record is that what we're saying here?
Whoa!
I think he got more shine. I think he got more shine.
Think so.
we might have to put that record on the dissection list. Like who killed who? And it might be an order.
Who killed who?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Like,
who done it? Mystery?
Like for example, it starts out with Scoob. It's not a hard barometer to beat. You know what I'm saying? So the next one was Snagglepuss. It was cool. Again, and then you got Sauce, and it's like Sauce brought it to it like, all right, listen, this is where we need to be at. And he brought it to like a much higher barometer that it's like, all right, like everybody after that had to step up, which would have been Shaheem, Jay-Z, Old Dirty Bastard. Who else?
Kane. Who else?
Kane, obviously Kane. This ain't Tupac ain't on it. It had nothing to do with this one.
No.
That might have been it, right? Is that it? That might have been it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There might be more. Either way, let me know in the chat if there's more. But boom, we got Big Daddy Kane. Show and Prove going up against Main Source Live at the Barbecue. We see what it is. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Who do you got? The chat room already knows what it is. They got their voting booth going. Who's stepping up first? Matter of fact, Scan, I think we were waiting for you to drop your 2 cents on your record.
I mean, just it's Nas. It's Nas. They one of his early records, classic record. That's it. Keep it going.
Spoken like a true Queens representative.
The Scam mini mix, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, bro, let's talk about it.
I vote for Live at the Barbecue also, man. I mean, the beat is crazy. Everybody kind of went in, and Large Pro knew exactly what he was doing, making that beat to get Nas on it.
That's true. A young Nas,
exactly what was happening. You know, and
Basically-
he's largely in part for the reason for Illmatic, the production team. He put that together.
Right.
Well, he is quietly an
After
executive producer.
that, though.
He's quietly an executive producer that didn't get the title for it. My understanding too is some interview that I read somewhere, they offered him that title. And he was like, he didn't want that title or something to that effect. I don't know if that's true or not. That's insane to me, but anybody will tell you he was the guy that, think about it. He put a young, this is about a 15, 16-year-old Nas. First
17.
song, 17 at this point? Nah, 17 was when he was working on Illmatic. I'm talking about on this song, on Live at the Barbecue. He's like a baby. He's like 16 years old or some shit like that. And like, let's put him first. On a track where he's introducing a bunch of other fire, right, spitters. You had, like I said, a young Akinelli. You got Joe Fatal. You got himself, right? And it's like, this is the Posse cut. Again, tonight's theme, the Posse cut. It's like, first and last are the most important. Let's talk about some of that tonight as well. Like, what's the importance of this Posse cut? You know, a track listing in terms of artists, you know what I'm saying? Is your heavy hitter go first or they go last? But in this particular case, like I said, they made sure they knew what they was doing in this particular case. So, boom. Main source, Big Daddy Kane. We got 2 votes in right now. Obviously, one from the person that brought it in. We got the Good Rev voting for Main Source. Does anybody feel the same about Main Source, or does somebody want to place a vote for Kane?
Ha ha. Hey.
Phantom agrees. Phantom agrees in the chat room.
Everyone be careful when they walk outside tonight because Triple C is going to come around the corner.
Not at the barbecue. I'm just saying that, you know, Kane chose a lot of people to be on it. He's like, yo, let's start this party. He just had everybody on there.
Hey, Trip.
And he had Primo on there.
Trip, you don't even want to vote.
Oh, we didn't mention Primo. It's true. We didn't mention Primo. Good point. We didn't mention Primo. I got to be honest with you. You have to, again, it's just chess, not checkers. And I feel like, you know, you constantly keep coming into these singles battles.
Yeah, but you don't understand me. I just hear music. I don't care about I don't
Talk your shit, son.
This is what it's all about. Dope music. So if I lose every time, at least the people know there's dope music coming from me.
Talk your shit, Triple C. Talk your shit, Trip.
Blickety blackata.
I don't mind being a loser.
Oh, you're not a loser. No perdedor.
Nah, no losses over here, baby.
Triple C stands where he stands, and he'll leave you right where he stands. That's just the way he lives.
Man,
listen, does anybody, since everybody's hollering in the background, does anybody agree with Triple C? Does anyone place a vote for Kane? Show and prove? Scoop?
I'm scared to vote against it now because Triple C was heated, man. He was talking with a lot of passion with his gun in his hand.
Breeze, I'm not gonna lie to you. All I saw in my brain at that moment was Ice Cube getting out the car. So we got a problem? You got a problem?
Hey, listen,
it's on TV right now.
Every night.
Every night somewhere that's on TV.
Listen,
it's on VH1 right now.
And my vote will go like this. And I'm
brother.
Live at the barbecue. Can you hear me?
It's a good barbecue. I'm not disagreeing. It's a good barbecue.
All right.
I mean, we got 2 votes. We got 2 votes, 3, including the person that brought it into the room. Anybody else feel the same about Main Source? I'll put it this way. Let's wrap it up because we know it's getting close to cutting off time. Does anybody want to place a vote at all for Big Daddy Kane besides Triple C? I'm gonna take that silence and as this round is over, and we're gonna go ahead and give this round to its respective winner. When we talked about Main Source, Live at the Barbecue, featuring a young Nas, young Akinelli as well. Large Professor, and Joe Fatal going up against Big Daddy Kane's Show and Prove featuring, let's talk about Jay-Z, Shaheem. See, that's a better version of the track list. Shaheem, Sauce Money, Premier on the beats, and more.
Old Dirty.
Old Dirty Bastard, and then the rest is and more.
You mean not Old Dirty, A-Son.
A-Son, Unique. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
When we talked about these two records going up against each other, it didn't really stand a chance. It went one-sided up for the first time because it was a tie in the last 2 rounds. Give it up one time for Main Source.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that? The evil laugh. Main Source, live at the barbecue. I'm just putting it in the book so it says official forever.
Don't hurt nobody, Trip.
Triple C, please.
While you're writing that down, we did a poll in the chat if we should do a follow-up episode to this, and everyone says yes. So,
too many joints.
I think we should.
Way too many, and that's the beauty of it. And again, the not keeping it era-driven, like you can go 90s, 80s, 2000s, 2000s. I don't care. Like go anywhere. Just stand by your record because it may not mash up well against what it's going up against. You never know. There's some big contenders that didn't make it already.
I got some joints. Yeah.
You know what I mean, we are here. We're officially starting round number 4, which is again one of the saddest rounds, if you will, because we have to talk about the celebration of the 3 records that made it here. Kool G Rap's 2 to the Head, featuring Scarface, Bushwick Bill, Ice Cube. Epmd's Headbanger, featuring K Solo and a Young Redman. Main Source, Live at the Barbecue, featuring a Young Nas, Young Akanelli, Joe Fatal, Large Professor. And the sad part about the round, again, the good and the bad, the sweet and the sour, the yin to the yang, the peanut butter to the jelly, one of these records has got to go. That's right, the weakest of the 3. Welcome to round number 4. The weakest of the 3. One of these records has to go. Unfortunately, as fly as these records are, and they made it, and they did their thing, they're supposed to do what they do, one of them is not going to make it to the finale. Let's talk about it real quick, and let's go through it as fast as we can, basically, so we can move on to the final round. I'm going to go around the room. Let's start with Cool Breeze. Breeze, out of these 3 records, which of these is not making it to the finale?
Hey, man, Hobo has to put that poll up.
Oh, pause. What do you mean?
Pause. The voting poll. Sorry.
Voting booth. The booth.
What?
The voting booth.
Time out.
Run the songs off again, please. And thank you.
So I'm clear. You're voting DJ Hobo. You're and he didn't even say the name of the group. He said Hobo again. Very personal.
He said
no. I didn't say
voting, open voting booth.
That's okay, my bad. I thought you were picking his record. Hey man.
So run the records off again. Thank you.
So
again, Breeze, you guys speak on it, kid. Which one of these is not?
Oh man, I think I'm gonna have to go with Hobo's joint. There's no hate.
Like he's out of here?
Yeah, there's no hate, but yeah, that one. Because I don't think it's
that ain't up to par. He said that ain't up to par.
No, I didn't say that. I just said I was gonna vote for it because
listen, if you want to find a way to get it to slight edge, go right ahead. But
no.
When I see it,
yeah, I didn't say that. I said
know you didn't say it. You let the Roscoe say it. You know what I'm saying? It's all right. You let Bessie say it.
I bought one of Triple C's Dirty Burners. Is that what you're trying to say?
Dirty Burner.
Dirty Burner.
Again, we got the first vote in. Cool Breeze putting it down for Kool G Rap's 2 to the Head, saying it's got to get out of here. I'm going to keep going around the room. Triple C, what are you thinking about when we talk about these 2 records? Which one is not making, in your opinion, to the finale?
Well, you're going to hate me for this, Ike. Headbangers.
Oh! I somehow feel that's personal. I don't think he liked the gun reference. I don't think he saw the gun reference.
Damn.
Listen, Triple C, again, I think actually there's no get back. It basically shot you on your own porch and stood there. There's no get back.
Stood his ground.
He doesn't have a record. Triple C's record did not make it to the semifinals, finals. So he just stood there and said, I don't care what happens at this point. So and he stood there and watched you just slowly. You know what I'm saying? Listen. Triple C, cold-blooded Triple C, let it be known. He voted down for EPMD. We got one vote in for 3 of the records. Actually, two out of the 3 already got votes, is what I'm trying to say. 2 out of the 3 already potentially out of here. Let's keep going around the room. My man, DJ Hobo, which record to you, sir, is out of here?
Ah, shit.
You can vote on yourself, too. You know that, right?
Kamikaze.
Explain to me a scenario in which I would do that.
Oh man.
Who asked me about that suicide Japanese shit last time?
You gonna fall on my sword here?
On your blade.
No, brother, sorry. Good one though. Nice try.
Come on.
I don't like this. Shit.
Nice.
Do it for honor, my friend. Do it for honor. Honor yourself. Honor yourself, my friend.
Do not disgrace your family.
Do it for the culture. Do it for the culture, not for
Honor
your ego.
yourself, my friend.
Yo, do it for the culture, not for the ego. You know what I'm saying? Do it for the culture, not the ego.
You will die with honor tonight.
Nah, man. I stand by my record, man. I stand by my record. My record's dope as shit. I stand by that shit. And so with that said, I'm going to go with
Not gonna sleep good tonight, buddy.
yes, I am. Chestnut Checker. Sorry, Ike.
Wow. Wow.
Sorry, Ike.
Damn, kid.
Wow. It's so wild, man, because like, you know what I mean? We're my record stands against one that's it's obviously way better than, and then the other one, it's known for more than just one verse. You know what I mean? So it's really it's a really difficult thing. I can understand the hate. That's what happens when you sit on the throne, though. You know what I mean?
No, he's kind of right. Long Island's reign. Long Island's reign in the EBR Hootie stratosphere is pretty strong. I'm not gonna lie. Long Island.
That's
Long
true.
Island's reign in the Hootie. Yeah, man, it's been pretty strong, especially on this show. So, like I said,
Definitely not short like leprechauns. You know what I mean?
Let's keep it pushing, Ike. I mean, let's talk to you. You got something to say about it. Who do you got? Who's out of here?
I mean, it's kind of difficult. You know what I mean? Do I be strategic?
I think after that last round, it's pretty easy. I think after that last pick, it's pretty.
After that last pick. But why do I got to make it so obvious? Why I got to show my hand so fast?
Hold on.
Please, dance your heart away. Go right ahead, JoJo dancer. Go right ahead.
Hold on. Ike, just 1 second, please. I gotta change my vote, yo.
Oh, wait. Time out.
Wait, what's going on? Oh,
what is happening right now?
I change my vote.
He knows.
I gotta change my vote. I think about what I vibe to more. And to quote Rev, if I'm cleaning the house and it's headbangers, I'm going. I gotta go live with the barbecue. Gotta go.
what a blood clot wrong with this rock song, man?
That's interference. That's interference right there.
Nah. I thought about it.
Oh,
This is not where I saw that going.
Saw how I struggle with it.
Stay shooting at Queens. Stay shooting at Queens.
This guy right here, man.
You stay shooting at Queens. You stay shooting at Queens.
Oh man, what do you mean?
Man, Trump
got the young Nas got. It's almost like if you got Hitler when he was a baby.
Wait, hold on. I
taking a young Nas now. Let's get him.
I chose a Queens record, so stop it.
To get out of here.
Stop it.
Well, you just chose the Queens record to get out of here.
No, the record that I put up for my choice is a Queens record, so relax.
Yeah, but it's a Queens record sprinkled with a lot of Southern and West Coast.
Negative picture of me, and I don't know.
It's like getting that slice of pizza at the pizzeria with all that extra shit. You're like, I'll try that one time. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty good. And it's got all that extra stuff that's not a regular slice. Not your regular New York record. Let's be clear.
It's Queens, Brooklyn,
The
Arizona.
chat room is going crazy.
You kind of flip-flopping.
I got to quote Breeze. I got to sleep well at night, and I find more with.
Now you gonna throw me in your mix? Get out of here.
What's that fairy tale? What's that story tale? Fairy tale like the pee in the mattress and shit. Little pea pod. Like I hope you sleep horrible tonight. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn shame.
That's
a damn shame. The chat room don't even understand what's going on. Like, wait, what is going on right now?
That's hilarious.
Listen, DJ Hobo not only moved his vote, but he moved it in a direction. I have to go with the assumption, a very chess-driven move. We officially have a vote on the board for every single record. We're gonna keep going around the room to figure out who's out of here. Let's step up next with the good Reverend Doctor, good Rev. Who do you got, sir? Who's not making it to the finales out of these 3 records?
I mean, it's very difficult for me to vote against Headbanger, yo.
No, it's not. Just do it.
Wow, Trip. Wow, Trip. Wow, Trip. Okay.
Because that was one of my original picks from the beginning, you know what I'm saying? And then somebody else said it later, but so I'm Headbanger stays.
Okay, who's out of here?
Sorry, G-Rap.
Oh, yeah. The Rev setting the tempo.
Cool genius of rap. I'm sorry, man.
It's still early in the game. Well, not early, but we still have a few more votes to go. Well, actually, one more vote to go to see how this ends up wrapping up. Let's talk to your man, Baba Midi, aka Scandalous.
Hey, my
DJ.
song's gone, so what the fuck?
Again, nothing to lose.
Who did Ike vote for?
Ike went for so no, that's right. You cut him off because my bad. You actually cut him off.
Yeah.
Yes. So my bad.
Let that man say his piece. My bad, Ike.
Now that you guys have exchanged enough interference and texted each other with Venmos and confirmations, who you got now? That's the better question. Who do you got now?
Cash App.
Who do I have now?
Now. Yeah.
I like, you know what I mean? I kind of got to go with which one would I listen to more, which one I listen to less, but I kind of want to be strategic. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's kind of difficult, man. It's really kind of difficult.
Time to win. That's
Yeah, I'm out here to win. You know what? Live at the barbecue. Get out of here, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, to be a thorough recording of this show after we are done tonight.
I'm out here trying to win.
Oh goodness!
Cats are playing chess. Other cats are playing Connect 4. I'm telling you right now, they don't even know what's going on. We officially have one more vote to go. Your man DJ Scandalous, aka Baba Midi. Sir, the game is up to you at this point. Who do you got? Who is not making it to the finale?
Is it tied up? Is it tied up between?
It's tied up between two records. It's currently 2 in for 2 to the head with 2 votes in at live at the barbecue. 1 vote in.
All right. Let's just get G-Rap out of here then. Let him have a seat then.
Oh, it's not so disrespectful.
How did I know this is going to take place?
Did you change your vote?
Color me surprised.
Change your vote.
Listen, man.
Headbanger out of here.
Yeah, everybody was out here playing strategic, man. I'm out here playing strategic and shit.
Epmd, Headbanger, going up against Main Source live at the barbecue tonight. Let's get down to it. Let's talk about it. I mean, again, we're running a little bit behind at this point, so we're just gonna speed through this round. Let me ask off the bat, Ike Infamous, what verse? I think I know where you're gonna go. Is should we play on this second go around of the same song that we played and you chose earlier to sort of make your statement at the end of the game for Headbanger?
Go right to the Redman verse, please, sir.
I had no doubt in my mind.
You said that pretty quickly. You don't want to think about it?
You trying to hold on.
Hold on, playboy.
He's like, go there.
A little Redman in the beginning and
Motherfucker to the delic with no truck to go tow truck you weak sideshow. Back on the scene is the incredible one-man team. When I get mad, I turn green. The fugitive's gone, peace. I'm out of here later, and here's a finger to all your non-moving spectators. You up, I take a hit from a split, then I get biz with the new cut. Because I can jam like Teddy if you let me. A good fellow, but still rugged like Joe Pesci. My style is mad fucker to the delic with the irrelevant shit that I kick back, flip, semi full fish. Deduct, then I dip, then I switch. You an incredible nigga with the nigga 9 on the hip. I always got played by a honey dip, but now I'm on a money tip. So now I call the honey dip honey bitch. And swing hardcore because that's where I come from. I rock you like Chub and burn scrubs like a dum-dum. Remember Redman, last album I was hardcore, now I'm back to tear the frame out your ass crack. Cause I get rep with the tech, with the plan of my wet. And what you see is what you get, and what you're getting is your ass kicked. Nigga, hit you with the funk to 5 figure. Like A plus funk type stuff in your back truck ball. Yes, the red man, that's what they call me. Wicked with the style, you think I have cerebral palsy. Like cause I freak the style's crazy. Lullaby a stupid ass. Rockabye, baby. The funkadelic devil hit your ass with the level from the new school. And still holding my jewel. Go ahead, bring up. Go ahead, bring up.
Trying to let that ride out. Head bang up.
Yo, Jules, when I watched Drink Champs with Redman, my G, I had no idea this whole time I lived in Sunnyside. He was our neighbor.
Yeah, he lived in his baby mother, which he says he lived with. I feel like on some government shit, he don't ever want to say where he actually lives. You know, he got that house. We all see
he got the house in Staten Island, but he lived in the corner across the street from that Mexican deli.
I didn't know exactly where it was, but you do. Okay, that's crazy. Right. Because I mean, I forgot what video it was where he got the girl flipping over on the bike, like, and that's like right. I beat that. That's we gotta have a whole episode about Redman and his videos or something like that, because that man was insane. Because we always talk about Busta and Missy, and it's like Redman fits right into that category. Luda fits right into that category too.
Absolutely.
Right, loud, outrageous, kind of like, oh, the visuals go with the music. But again, I digress.
I feel like Busta might have gotten the line for Scenario from Redman in there with the rah-rah like a dungeon dragon. He was mimicking the cerebral palsy.
It could. I mean,
it could be.
Inspiration comes from anyway, and it definitely was the same time frame, so I could see that too. And again, who better to take inspiration from at that time than the craziest verse on the record? Again, Busta came through and said, "Oh, this is my record." You know what I'm saying? That's his record now.
That's for the record. My computer just turned on.
Yeah, you're looking crispier than ever, sir. Crispier than ever. It is scandalous. Let's talk about it. What should we do now? I believe you might have played your hand early if I was a betting man.
I'm about to say Nas again.
yeah. I'm about to say it's Nas again and again. We're playing Nas version again. What you mean?
I didn't know. I was getting my hoodie together. My bad. I'm getting it ready.
We about to snuff. You know what I'm saying? It's going down.
You heard it first. The man brought the record in. Should we change the order? Nah. No change in the order. No change in the order.
Trifle. I shoot slugs from my brain just like a rifle. Stampede the stage, I leave the microphone split. Play Mr. Tuffy while I'm on some pretty tone shit. Verbal assassin, my architect pleases. When I was 12, I went to hell for snuffing Jesus. Nasty Nas is a rebel to America. Police murderer, I'm causing hysteria. My troops roll up with a strange force. I was trapped in a cage and lit out by the main source. Swimming in women like a lifeguard. Put on a bulletproof nigga, I strike hard. Kidnap the president's wife without a plan. and hanging niggas like the Ku Klux Klan. I melt mics till the sound waves over. Before stepping to me, I'd rather step to Jehovah. Slamming MCs on cement, cause verbally, I'm iller than an AIDS patient. I move swift and uplift your mind, shoot the gift when I rip and rhyme. Rapping sniper, speaking real words, my thoughts react like Steven Spielberg's poetry attacks. Paragraphs punch hard, my brain is insane. I'm out to lunch guard, science is crap. My raps are toxic, my voice box locks and excels like a rocket.
Ooh, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, the way they're presenting it in the chat room is basically Nas versus Redman at this point, like verse for verse. That's they're taking it. They dissecting it to the verse, which I could totally.
That sounds about right.
I can respect that 100%. I can respect that stance because while we brought the records in, it's an interesting way to it's allowed to happen. Again, you guys get to vote to place it and be like, well, it's this record versus this record, but let's talk about it. Is this Nas verse better than this Redman verse? And we both think both verses are classic, and they're both around the same time, and they're both young versions of these MCs that are still shining today. So again, the chat room, you got your voting booth, you see what it is. But I asked y'all real quick.
Oh, Jules, I didn't hear that. Play Nas again. I didn't hear that part.
Oh, you didn't hear that part? Get it again.
Versus the closer.
Listen, that's kind of what it sounds like at this point. But let's talk about it real fast. So, chat room, they got their version. They got a few more minutes before they got to wrap those votes up in there. But let's talk about it in here. I mean, I don't really want to talk again to Scan, and I don't want to talk again to is it Ike?
Yeah.
Because we heard what you had to say earlier about what these records meant to you and how they brought to how they were brought to the table. Verse for verse, we see who you stand for. Everybody else in here, who do you got? Respectfully, Nas's verse, Snuffing Jesus, against Redman's cerebral palsy trip. You know what I'm saying? Who do you got?
I got the barbecue, and I'm bringing the sauce.
I like that. Very clever, Triple C. Nice on the word. You should have been a rapper, Triple C. Triple C with the quadruple entendres, in case you didn't catch that. But let's talk about it. Tripp's the first one to put his vote down. Does anybody feel the same as him? Is Nas' verse that much stronger than Redman's? Because that Redman verse was it's funny because it's like the last verse versus the first verse, right? We talked about
the opener versus the closer.
But we always either fizzle out, as I kind of mentioned earlier, after Nas, and we also endured. Not that it was a hard enduration by any means, but like we wanted that Redman verse immediately, but we had the 3 verses before that. So it's interesting. Like both. Everybody kind of gets what they want here. So who do you guys got? We got 1 vote in. Who's next?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Live at the Barbecue on this one.
You too. Oh.
Yeah.
We got Cool Breeze's vote in. Anybody else feeling the same? Any different? Anybody want to place a vote for EPMD at this point?
Well, being that I changed my vote to keep Headbanger in, I feel like I need to vote for Headbanger again. It's only right. Still holding true to what I said the first time. I love Live at the Barbecue, but for me, sonically and as a vibe, Headbanger is a better record for me.
No, man, you changed your votes quite a few times.
Well, I appreciate Hobo because at least he's changing his vote for what the game is supposed to be. You know what I mean? About Posse cut and not about a verse on a record. So you know what I mean? Salute to you, DJ Hobo.
The third eye assassin in the chat room. Am I tripping? Is this like the you mentioned K Solo? Is there an agenda going on? K Solo agenda you got going on? I feel like you brought up K Solo a few times. Now, his verse is crazy. His verse is definitely crazy. I wish K Solo would have maintained that I don't know, that buzz. I don't want to call it a buzz because I mean he was popping before most of these guys, but he just kind of fizzled. He kind of just disappeared. And then he came back with that Redman record at one point. Remember the
My Big Brother?
Yes.
Yeah.
That joint was
keep it on.
The beat was simple too, but it was fire. Listen, we got
Mantronics.
Mantronics, is that what that was?
Yep.
Good Rev. What are you thinking about, sir? EPMD versus Main Source, Long Island versus Queens. You lived in both. It's very personal to you. Who do you got?
I mean, Redman, my favorite rapper. So
I gotta go with Headbanger, yo.
Ooh.
Snap, ladies and gentlemen. It's very rare this has happened the way that it has tonight, but it's happened a few times. And again, if you get to tune in with us every Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we go through 5 rounds of music. We put songs against songs. Shout out to everybody that tunes in, leaves comments, throws thumbs up or thumbs downs. I don't care as long as you interact with the community. We here, Eats, Beats, and Rhymes. We basically boil down to it again. The finale, it's been going on. We're overtime at this point. It's like you guys don't want to give up. It's a tie. Once again, it's a tie.
Wow.
Epmd, main source, split down the middle. You know what this means. Chat room, if you've been paying attention, we need your votes. This is why you got to tune in on Monday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Twitch.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
What happened? No. Don't tell me it's tied up.
It's tied in the chat.
No, it's not. It's not tied up. It's not tied up.
It's tied in the chat. It's tied in the
That's crazy.
Yeah, we wanted the double overtime.
We need an alternative record, yo.
I know. I don't know what to do right now.
How does this even work?
I have no clue. At this point right
We need
now,
an alternative record. Play
I'm going
our dogs.
Executive Producer Triple C's got a turkey going in the oven. At this point, I'm willing to give it up to Coogee Rap to take the win just cause so we can get off.
There it is.
Because I know good rap is laughing, but while Triple C got a turkey oven, I know he got a brisket in his. Pause. So like I said, either way, we gotta get off. We gotta log off eventually. I don't know what to do. Both won is what Third Eye Assassin is saying. We've never officially done tie. We've never ended a tie. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm kind of torn, but
it's Hobo's fault. He changed his vote.
Do you see the butterfly effect? Do you see the butterfly effect that you had?
Yeah, let's just keep that there. That'd be dope. You know,
the first ever tie.
To be continued.
Hey, we spoke about doing another posse cut. You know, since there's so many, so these are 2 records that definitely can't be entered in. Right.
So they automatically move up. They automatically
that's it. They out. They done. What else can we say about them? That hasn't been said.
So I'm saying like if we do a volume 2 and whoever wins it at, like eventually at the end of that year, like we want to wrap up all the best of those and be like, who's the best of the match.
We do a
like
volume 2. It has to be what we have to find other records to go up against those 2.
Okay.
I'm still trying. I'm not even lying. I'm still trying to figure out right now, like what can we do to figure this out right now?
I don't think we can.
I don't think we can, yo.
The only other thing we can't.
I'm saying let's.
Well, let me ask the chat room real quick. Let me ask the chat. Hold on, executive producer Triple C. Hold on, Triple C. Let me ask the chat room real quick. Did everybody in the chat room get a chance to vote? That's the first one. Because if you didn't,
well, somebody said they weren't voting.
That's true.
That was earlier though. That was earlier.
I mean, but I think he meant like in life.
No, he said he voted after that.
Oh, he did? Okay. I thought he meant like forever.
I'm never voting.
Never voting.
Attica.
Yeah. Rebel. I think we should open the voting booth. You guys are gonna accuse me of mandatory. I'm just saying, let everybody place a vote legit because, like I said,
I think this should be the one time that you actually vote. Then.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow. Agree with that.
See it right there. That's it. Yes.
I'm with you, Trip.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes.
I'm not mad at that.
Everything.
Yes. That's it.
The pressure's on you.
Now the spotlight's on you.
Jules, you want that school to be open to your name, right? You want that school to open to your name, right?
The balance right there.
You guys are gonna break that. You guys are gonna break the algorithm. You don't want to see what's behind the curtain. You don't want to see the wizard behind. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to see that. You don't want to meet the what was it? The Matrix, like the guy behind that shit. Like I am the one that you've been with. Like, that's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Like you really want the guys to come up with the questions all night and evening and months and years to resolve this one evening. Okay, fuck it, I'll do it. All right. I'm not gonna lie. Both these records are fire. And obviously, I'm a Queens. You know what I'm saying? Head hat tilting individual. You know what I mean? You got a young Nas here, but you got a young Redman as well. I'm gonna keep it real. A song that I think means more to me back then and even today. I got to give it up to tonight's winner, since I'm the deciding vote. I've never had it. First time EPMD history. We got to give it up one big time. Give it up EPMD one time. Give it up one time. Headbangers tonight's winner. Headbangers Long Island in the building. Long Island in the building. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You're not invited to the barbecue.
Jules, you're always invited to the barbecue. Don't worry about it. Yo, Queens is on Long Island. You ain't got to worry. I got you.
You
ain't got to cross no bridges to get to Queens.
You ain't got to cross no bridges. Don't worry about it. I got you.
I got to give it up. Like I said, they were even talking about Third Eye Assassin pointing out K Solos versus Insane. Rain Man's versus Insane. And then I got Blindsided again because I'm so caught up in, I mean, it's probably that order for me too. It was usually every single time it was like, Red and K Solo. And then EPMD, I would just kind of like, Parrish destroyed that first verse. So again, I think that should make me look at it a bit differently. I'm always going to be a Queen guy to the death of me. Shout out to a young Nas and a young Lawrence Professor and a young Akinelli and a young Joe Fatal on that Live at the Barbecue. The EPMD takes the win tonight. Best hip hop posse cut of all time. Volume 1. Let's go ahead and put the volume 1 on it. It's official. Wrapped one up for the books. It's a Long Island win. Like I told you, Long Island got a strong history here on EBR. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying?
Island, man.
Yeah.
Queens on the other side of Elmont. You mean Elmont's on the other side of Queens?
Elmont is in Long Island.
Yeah, that's what he did.
Yeah, so I said you try. It's just the order of things. I didn't like the order. I didn't like the order of his track listing. I didn't like his track listing. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna wrap things up here. Hobo, let's see if we can find something great out to. But again, every Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we do it here live on Twitch. Shout out to everyone that always tunes in on with us on Monday nights. I fucking super appreciate it. I know we all do. Shout out to y'all because your votes really, really determined the outcome of tonight's win, even forcing my hand in coming out and placing a vote down, first official vote ever. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to y'all.
More often, man.
You guys need to show up in the chat room, like I said. Show up in the chat room, let us know. Share, like I said, the videos and the clips on YouTube. They're there. We appreciate everybody doing the sharing. I see you guys sharing it. Thank you so much. Shout out to all the subscribers. We're on a, like I said, we're on a journey to 1,000 so we can eventually monetize. I don't know how with all the music we play, but we'll figure it out on our end. Like I said, but we want you guys to keep pushing and sharing, like and subscribe. Put that notification bell because we're dropping content on a regular basis. You heard? And it's a little spicier than what goes here on Twitch. Like I said, it's just a little bit more, like I said, a little more pizzazz to it. You know, a little more, what's that shit from Office Space? A little more flair. Got more flair to it. Minimum 17 pieces of flair on the YouTube episode. Minimum episodes. Thanks to executive producer Triple C. So like I said, shout out to everybody who tunes in. Is there a track that should we do? Matter of fact, while Hobo's doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the rest of this game by going around the room. Everybody, give me your top 3 choices that you were gonna pick.
Nah, that's gonna be for next time. Nope.
Yeah.
We're gonna use that for next time.
Triple C. It's a brand new deck of cards the next game. Relax. We don't use the same deck of cards again. You cheapo. Relax.
I kind of agree with you.
I give you this.
You scared? Y'all scared? Oh, you don't want to show your hands?
Wait. No,
I'm going to give away my picks for the next round.
Well, since Long Island won, right? You got to play this one. EPMD scenario. I mean, the Symphony 2000. Just play that.
Play that. That don't even make no sense, Triple C. I don't understand that.
That's a posse cut. EPMD.
Yeah, it's a posse cut. Yeah, play that.
Was it on your list? Was it on your list?
No, it wasn't on my list, but I'm just saying.
That's what I'm talking about. I want to know what y'all had. We've done this so many times before. Nobody's ever had a problem giving up their list. All of a sudden, everybody's like, chill. Hold on.
Yeah, we can use it for next time.
Triple C has someone's porch to go sit on and wait for them to come out of the house. Ain't nobody gonna pick. I'm trying to think of the most random cut that you would pick. Ain't nobody gonna pick Foosh Niggas featuring Shaq. You know what I'm saying? Like, calm down.
Absolutely not.
What's up, Doc? You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody picking that posse. No. Relax.
No.
See, Ike. See, he doesn't want to play the EPMD. See, he doesn't want to play.
Yeah. But I can't talk too much.
That's the win.
I can't talk too much because he gave EPMD the win, so I can't say that he's totally against LI.
They saying Symphony 2000 versus Annie Up remix. Like, oh shit. Symphony 2000, that was what? EPMD, Lady Luck,
Redman Met.
MMF.
could tell you this. I have Reservoir Dogs on my list. I had
Reservoir Dogs.
Oh, you just gave in and just telling. Just tell it.
Self-Destruction was on there.
Self-Destruction. Oh shit. We all in the same gang?
No, I didn't put that on there.
QD3 at his best.
4, 3, 2, 1. There was
Don't curse.
I had a decent.
I was thinking Don't Curse. Like I was thinking the same thing. Don't Curse is one of my favorite.
Yeah, we talked about that before. That's why I didn't want to mention it. So
I was listening. I was listening to that. I was listening to that record a lot this weekend for some reason.
And it has cool rap.
Don't Curse and a bunch of niggas.
Yeah.
A bunch of those. I remember that record too.
A bunch of niggas.
You got Biggie's first appearance?
One of them.
Yes.
His first appearance is on the Super Cat record.
Oh yeah,
Is that
yeah.
the Dolly My Baby?
Yeah.
Dolly My Baby is so dope, dude.
I mean, Flavor in Your Ear could be in remix.
Yeah.
Oh, that's definitely a posse cut.
Yeah, but we talked about that also. We did that.
Yeah, we have. No, shout out to y'all for, like I said, like for thinking outside the box, because some of those other records are dope records and they fall into the same category, but you guys decided not to play the same hand, which is very dope. So, like, you know, kudos to you guys.
I mean, I had LaFleur LaFly on there too, yo.
Of course, that's a posse cut.
Oh my God, that's a super posse cut right there. I didn't even think about that record. I'm not even thinking. That wouldn't even. That one totally blew my mind right now. I'm like, I didn't even think about that record.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's not throw any more out there now on your list. Don't do it just to be like this.
I got plenty more.
C, relax. Triple C, you probably won't do the next round of this Triple C till like it's full blown like snow on the ground. Okay, relax. Or the snow is melting by the time we're doing the next one.
Don't say that. Don't curse us.
Snow on the ground is coming soon, bro.
That's what I said. After the snow melts, I said I'll take it back. Once the snow melts is when we'll do volume 2.
Right.
But again,
luckily it don't snow down here.
Yeah,
whatever. That's true too. Yeah, that's true. Shit. If it snowed in Texas, snowed in Atlanta.
I don't even own a shovel. Fuck that shit.
Hey, yo, fellas, I gotta go. I gotta dip. It's about 10
Me too.
o'clock.
I gotta go grab this Instacart, yo.
Everybody have a great week. We'll be out. Like I said, we'll be here next Monday night. Thank you so much for joining us.
Let me read out real quick. Hold on. I'll read out and we can.
Do your thing.
All right, cool. Yo, salute to y'all, man. It was a dope show. Dope show tonight, man. Dope show.
Definitely.
All right, y'all. We'll get up.
Yeah, don't talk shit about me on the radio tonight.
Yo, Mr. September, what you talking about? Digital Underground Tupac? Like, what are you saying? That record against what?
He's saying that's a posse cut.
Which record though? Oh, I get a rap. Yeah. We said 3 or better. So yes. Got 3 rappers on that one. He's absolutely right. That definitely would. But how do we want it classified as what? You got Casey and JoJo.
No. No.
That's just called a collab.
But it's the Mac.